Hey, what's up, Facebook? How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. It's Wind Down Wednesday. Yes, it is, and I've only had a sip, so don't you worry. I am coming to you live with some value for this actually day 2 of a Facebook Live challenge, and I'm so excited to share with you a simple system that I have used to solve a problem that maybe you have too. Hi, Megan. Thanks for hopping on. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself while friends are hopping on. I'm Ashley Samadani, and I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mompreneur is what I call myself. I do a variety of things. I have a blog. I have a network marketing business. I do some affiliate marketing, lots of different things. And one of the ways that I market online is utilizing Facebook Lives. It's not the only way, but it's definitely a really effective marketing tool to connect with the exact type of people that you would love to serve with your products, your service, your opportunity, whatever it is that you're marketing. It's one of the best ways that you can really create those connections. However, a lot of people run into problems with Facebook Lives, and I want to solve one of them for you tonight. So if you're hopping on live, go ahead and say hi. I see Tracy's on. Hi, Tracy. If you are watching by replay, there's no little red button right there up at the top. Probably you're left. I don't know. Maybe you're right. That means you're catching me by replay. Go ahead and type in hashtag missed ya or hashtag replay, and I would love to say hi to you. All right, you guys, so hopefully you've had a great Wednesday. Tonight, I am going to be addressing the topic of Facebook Lives, breaking down one simple piece of Facebook Lives that could be kind of the stopping point if you can't get past it. So I have a question for you. My question is this. First of all, actually it's 2 questions. Number 1, do you utilize Facebook Live? So if you're watching this, if you've watched thus far in all 2 minutes into this, you're probably someone who's either interested in utilizing Facebook Lives as part of your marketing strategy and part of your way to connect with your audience, or you're at least interested in it. So you're utilizing it or you're interested. So number 1 is, do you utilize Facebook Lives? If you do, I want you to put a number 1 in the comments. And then my second question is, and be honest, and I'm going to be honest too, do you ever sometimes sit there or think about, what the heck am I going to talk about? So what's going to be relevant? What am I going to talk about on this Facebook Live? How do I know if this topic that I'm coming up with is even useful? Where do people get all these ideas for Facebook Live? How the heck am I supposed to go live regularly if I can't even come up with a topic? So that was a long-winded way of asking if that's true for you. If you, for my second question, could answer yes for, do you sit there and not know what to talk about on Facebook Live sometimes, put a number 2 in the comments, because that's something that I used to really struggle with. It's like, oh my gosh, I just don't know what to talk about. I don't know if this is going to be interesting or relevant or whatever. And then I applied, literally it's the exact same system that I use to come up with blog posts relevant to my target audience for my blog. And I thought, duh, apply that to Facebook Lives. And it's so super simple. So I'm going to share it with you tonight. If you would like to hear it, I would love to see all the hearts. This is something that I haven't shared before, and it's so simple. It's ridiculous. So first of all, before I get started, if you are not sure, how to even execute a live, like a simple, super simple way to actually do the live, that's not going to be what this night is all about. If you would like a training in a super simple 5-step formula that I use for each and every single live, before I press live, we actually just did a training in my free Facebook group. It's called Elevate Academy. There's a link up in my bio in my link tree. So if you want to hop into Elevate Academy, literally it's in our units, it's in our social media tips. Just did a live on like a Facebook Live formula that's super simple. But tonight we're talking about how to come up with a topic, how to cure yourself of I don't know what to talk about on Facebook-itis. Okay, so you guys ready? Here we go. So number 1, I'm going to double check my notes. I'm on topic. Woo, woo. I'm so excited about that. Usually I'm like super squirrel brain. But anyway, so number 1, hi Michaela, hi Lindsay. Number 1, the very first thing that you must do if you want your Facebook Live to be relevant to more people in your newsfeed is know who it is that you're talking to. Who do you actually want to serve. So who is it that you want to serve? Whose problems do you want to solve with your problem, your service, or your product, your service, your opportunity, your course, your blog post? Who is it that you're wanting to help and serve? If you're just trying to like talk to everyone, you're going to be talking to no one. Okay, so know who it is that you want to serve and whose problems you can solve with what you have to offer. So if you're not sure about that, you really need to be in my free Facebook group, because that's one of the foundations of attraction marketing, which is essentially how to get people to reach out and come to you so that you can not feel like a bugaboo and also provide a solution by way of your product, service, or opportunity. So number one is know who your ideal audience is. Who is it that you're trying to talk to? If you don't know that, you got to start there, because if you're just willy-nilly talking about all the things all the time, and I used to do this with my blog, with Facebook Lives, I would go live or write blog posts about everything, like all the things I wanted to talk about, whether or not I had done the research to know and the homework to know whether or not the people I wanted to actually help cared. Okay, so you want the people that you're trying to talk to care about what it is you're talking about. So that's number one. I see a few friends hopped on. Misha, Teresa, hello, hello. All right, so number one, know who your ideal audience is. So that's step one, all right? Number two, this is like, if you don't know about this resource, get ready, write it down. It's a website and it's free. There's also pro upgraded versions if you start doing this all the time and you're like killing your Facebook Lives, you're really wanting to step up your marketing game. Ooh, I forgot to tell you guys something. I'm gonna come back to it. There is a website called Answer the Public. Can someone write Answer the Public down in the comments, please? Answer the Public is a website where you can find what it is that people are searching most frequently as related to a keyword, okay? So let me give you an example, and I have this right here. Okay, so Answer the Public, I typed in fat loss. So say you're in a company and you have a product that has to do with weight loss or fat loss or keto or whatever it might be. Type in fat loss. You're gonna get results for what questions people are searching most frequently. Okay, so there's a visualization. I'm not a visual person like this, but there's a visualization of all the top things people are asking about and searching about as related to your keyword, right? So for example, if I go down here and you can understand your ideal client or business partner, you can search and see what are they actually wanting to know. So for example, fat loss with intermittent fasting, how? So people are searching how to lose fat utilizing intermittent fasting. So you might come up with an idea. Okay, all right, I'm gonna jot this down. People are wanting to know about fat loss, and I could deliver value to them by talking about intermittent fasting, doing a little research, and that's gonna be step 3. Okay, you can do this with anything. If you're a realtor even, so say you're a realtor and you're trying to figure out what kind of value can I deliver to people in my Facebook newsfeed who may be wanting to purchase a new home or who are interested in that sort of thing, type in new home buyer, see what pops up. What are they searching? Or new home or first time home buyers, whoever it is that you're trying to serve, type in that keyword and you will get, literally, you guys look for fat loss alone, so many ideas, okay? So you can get ideas of what is it that people are searching for. Don't market something, don't go live about something that people aren't searching for. If they're not Googling for it, then nobody cares. It doesn't matter if you have that value to offer. It's all about serving the people that you want to problem solve for, okay? And I see people are tagging. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Tanya. Okay, so once you know who your ideal audience is, who is it that you're wanting to serve, whose problems do you want to solve, who do you have a solution for by way of your product, service, opportunity, course, blog, whatever it is that you're marketing, step 2, you're going to go to Answer the Public. And there's lots of ways to do this. I'm just giving you one engine you can use. Answer the Public. Find a topic. Find a relevant topic that is related to something that your audience would be searching for. Okay, so today I could have searched for Facebook Lives and find out what is it that what do they want to know when it comes to Facebook Lives, okay? Things that would be relevant, okay? Then step 3, you don't have to be an expert. So a lot of times people that I talk to, people I work with personally and mentor, they're like, oh, I can't go live because I'm not an expert. You don't have to be an expert. And I would say that if you are positioning yourself as an expert in network marketing, sometimes that can work against you guys. So all you have to do is, once you have your topic, go to your new BFF, Google, okay? Go to Google and then search. So take my example, searched fat loss and Answer the Public. I found, intermittent fasting. People interested in fat loss are really searching a lot about intermittent fasting coupled with fat loss. So let me do a little Google research on intermittent fasting. If I don't have value to add, come up with a few points, a few top tips or interesting points that you think could help your audience, and give them 3 to 5 tips or points. I say like tip lives basically. So you're giving out some tips, and you can say, hey guys, I just did some research today on this whole intermittent fasting thing. It's, all the rage, it's all the buzzword, and I wanted to know a little bit more for myself because I'm interested in it, and I wondered if maybe I should share that with you all. Here are, the 3 to 5 things I learned today about intermittent fasting. Did you have to be a nutritionist? No. Are you going to lie and fake the funk and say you are? No. But you can still add value by utilizing Google and then going live and sharing those tips. And again, if you want a formula that I use for Facebook Lives, literally the simple 5-step formula that is in my free Facebook community, Elevate Academy, go ahead and hop in there if you want that. But now let's move on to our point number 4 here. Okay, so I already kind of basically told you, step 4, go live. Just regurgitate what you learned on Google, okay? This is super simple. It's a super simple way that you can make sure that you're delivering value, and you don't have to feel like you have to know all the things, okay? Just figure out what is your ideal person, whether they be a client, a business partner, your audience member for your blog, whatever it may be. Find out, know who that person is, find out what it is they're already looking for information and answers to. Google it, get some answers, get some solutions for them. If your product, service, or opportunity fits in there and you can weave it in there without being a salesy McSaleserson, and maybe that'll be another live topic, do that. And then just go live and regurgitate that information and call out the elephant in the room. If you're not an expert, just let them know that. Let them know that you are there to provide a solution based on something that you spent your time to invest in. You learned something, and now you want to teach them, you want to share with them. So I want to encourage you guys to don't be afraid to go live regularly and consistently because you're not sure what to talk about. You have all the research and information you need at your fingertips. It's almost 2020. It makes it so easy. And I want to leave you with a little analogy that I just shared in our Facebook group when I was doing that training I mentioned before. And some people are like, well, do you have to use Facebook Live to grow your business online? And I see Carrie's on, Megan's on. She says, I love me some Google research. Awesome. Me too. Me too. It's literally the best thing ever when it comes to coming up with these Facebook Live topics, isn't it? So anyway, lost my train of thought. Oh, the analogy. So people ask all the time, well, do you have to use Facebook Lives to grow your business? Do you have to do that? I'm introverted, I'm shy. So am I. Well, I'm not shy. I'm definitely an introvert. But here's the thing with Facebook Lives. No, you don't have to do them to grow your business if you're growing a business on social media, okay? So if you are like me, I build my businesses entirely online. So if you are wanting to do that, the thing is, you don't have to, but it is like a time crusher, right? So if you think about it, when people are looking to either purchase or buy or join or do business with someone, they're really wanting to be able to, they need to be able to know, like, and trust that person. You've probably heard that before. If you've heard that before, hashtag know, like, and trust, okay? So you are trying to develop a genuine factor of someone feeling as if they know you, they like you, and they trust you, okay? If you're building entirely online, you're never face-to-face with this person, it's going to take, or it should take, for most people, a long time before they really feel like, all right, like I like this person, I feel like I kind of know them, I trust them, I want to do business with them in some way, shape, or form. Now, is live the same as being in person with someone, the same as knowing them for years? No, of course not. But going live is the number one, or posting a video on YouTube or some video, you communicating with your audience, just like we're doing now, is the fastest way for you to develop that factor, which is so essential to building relationships online. So can you build a business? Can you build influence? Can you build an audience without Facebook Lives? Sure. Just like you can cut your grass with scissors. You could cut your grass with scissors. So your grass is getting unruly, there's weeds. You can cut them with scissors. Sure, go for it. Or you could crank up your lawnmower or turn on your lawnmower or your John Deere and you could just mow the dang lawn, right? Same with your business. You could slowly but surely build your business on social media with posts and before and afters and posts and posts. You can. You totally can. But it's a lot faster. You're going to make those relationships and connections that are going to, be mutually beneficial for everyone a lot faster doing Facebook Live. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this helps you mow the lawn with your business and not feel so intimidated to just pick a topic. Feel confident that you're going to be delivering value because you've done the research, you've done your homework, you've done your Google. All you got to do is press live and add that value. So I hope this was helpful for you. If this was valuable to you, I would love if you'd share this or just give me hashtag value in the comments. Let me know I'm on the right track. All right, I did use Answer the Public for this one. So hopefully I was right on for those of you who I am trying to speak to tonight. I'm trying to add value to you. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks as always for your time, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.